Hey, what's up? Okay. This is The Night That Speaks. It is a Game Boy graphics horror game made in 4 days, which means I can't be too harsh on it. Maybe I don't know if these graphics will bother anybody. They're super, like, you know, it's actual Game Boy resolution. But the reason that I was interested in this game is because it's a horror game where your only weapon is to flip off the scary things. That is all you can do. There's no items, there's no anything. It's just this. It's just fuck it. Which is a very powerful weapon in real life, you know? Sometimes you just have to say fuck it to whatever is bothering you. And I think that's the moral of this game. I'm really, really digging the... Am I, like, falling? You can't look up and down is my only problem. So I'm not really sure what I'm standing on at any given point. But that's fine. Here's a coffin. She was perfect in every way. She was intelligent, beautiful, and loved by everyone. She wanted to live forever. Well, I guess I didn't really pick it up so much as read it. It is said that a strong sense of will can solve any problem in front of you. Hold Z to exert your will. I love that. I honestly love it. Oh, that was the same item. So, yeah, so you can't strafe either, I think. As far as I know, there's only like 2 buttons. Or 1 button. Move and... Okay, so there's a scary thing. Fuck it. I'm all shaky? I don't know. Did I take damage or what? I honestly don't know anything about this game. The only thing I knew about this game when I started it up was that you flip off scary things, and that was all I needed to know. She always knew what to do. She didn't need to listen to anyone. But this darkness, it speaks. You must listen. Okay. Crossroads. At least you can see the scary things, you know, coming. You don't have to, I mean, not that jump scares are bad, especially in a game like this. That's a skeleton on the floor, which is fine, honestly. And, I'm sure there are jump scares, just as a warning. She worked hard at everything, and she was better at everything. There was always a solution. This case was no different. I don't know if jump scares bother you guys. You probably wouldn't watch half of the things that I upload if they do. I'm sure you're grateful that I play things like Mario Maker and Sonic too, but I haven't seen many enemies so far. Whole lot of corridors though. She was perfect in every way. She was arrogant, vain, and envied by everyone. She would live forever. That's not actually how you spell envied, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. This game was made in 4 days. Of all the things to complain about, spelling is not one of them. If I was rushing to make a game in 4 days, I wouldn't even have a game. I'd have nothing. That's a dead end. Okay. I just hope I don't do too much backtracking here because it is a little confusing. The game, it might be one of those games where like it makes you seem like you're just walking in circles, but you're actually making progress. Or it could be an actual maze. I have no idea. Is this a computer? Fuck you. Fuck the computer. Fuck this computer. Fuck this oh, hey, there's a thing. She is dead, but she doesn't know it. But I thought you said she'd live forever. Fucking, I was lied to. Oh, okay. So, I don't know. Did I make it go away? Or, like, there was definitely a scary thing there. But I exerted my will, as they say. I mean, I would assume that you can die. I know there's a lot of indie horror games like this where you're kind of just walking around and they're still effectively scary because of their environments and everything, but you can't actually die. Like, I feel like that's the case in the second Amnesia game. Or at least I never died. I don't know if you can. Is that a microwave? Oh, it's a TV. Sorry. No, it's the Game Boy graphics. You thought it was a microwave too, I bet. Maybe I'm just hungry. Am I still hungry? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm hungry, you know? Did that work? Did I actually make it go away, or did I just get away from it? No, it's still chasing me. She knew there was a way out. Can you... I'm trying to read here. Jesus Christ. Won't even let me get a fucking break to read a... I mean, at least you guys can go back and pause and read that. I have no idea. Alright, so... maybe I shouldn't stop and read things while I'm being chased. I kind of just assumed that I was safe while I was being chased. I gotta say, as much as this game is interesting, I am not digging... Oh, that's just a skeleton. The visuals on this are cool because it wasn't made with a Game Boy. Oh, this is new. She was brave and determined. The knight called her forth, and she came willingly. Is it talking about me? I feel like it is. I feel like I'm, like, the one that the letters are writing about is me. Fucking... that would actually be really creepy. I was gonna make fun of it, but I was like, you know what? If you fucking, like, went into some abandoned-ass catacomb, and there was a bunch of letters talking about you, she knew there was a way out. She learned to listen for the chains and for the growls of the deep. So I have to avoid the chains and the growls, right? I'm assuming. Oh, you know what? I guess it kind of requires sound, yeah? Like you're supposed to be listening for things. Because it did say on the game's page that it requires sound. I do have the sound up, but I can't hear it as well as you guys can. Because I don't want it too loud. I don't want it to like interfere with the microphone. There was only static on the television. The computers were worse. There was something she couldn't see over there. Well, alright, look. Fuck you. What good is it? It doesn't do anything if I fucking... I guess it makes them like back up a little bit, but it doesn't actually solve anything. It doesn't make them go away. Oh man, this is fucking hard. I didn't expect it to be so hard. I thought it was just gonna be, you know... I hate using this phrase because I love these types of games. But what people tend to call a walking simulator. I love those kinds of games. Like Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I played that recently, and it was fucking awesome. So yeah, you walk into a creepy catacomb, and there's a bunch of letters scattered around that are talking about you. So you can't walk through them. But it's blocking that corridor. I have to go that way, and I can't walk through it. Oh, this is so frustrating. Anyway. I forgot what I was saying, other than the fact that I am completely lost in this corridor of mazes. I know I was gonna say, because this skeleton is like, from afar it looks like just Game Boy, but you can tell that it was made with like proper 3D models in Unity, and then it was given this filter that makes it have Game Boy graphics. I just fell through the level, and it thinks I'm still walking. Fuck you, son, or whatever that is. Okay, I can't reset. So, give me a moment. Maybe I'll get through part of the maze off screen while the game has given me this boon of fucking up. Hey, it was made in 4 days. Give him a break. I'll be right back. So, an open question for you guys. Did it say to follow the growls or avoid them? Because I feel like I should be avoiding them. This is actually kind of, it's a little spooky. It's scarier than I expected it to be. Because it seems like such a fun game. I'm not safe while I'm reading, which I thought I was for a little while there. The thing is chasing me, by the way, whatever the hell followed me over here. This is a new area, though I don't know... Oh man, there's way too many of them. Alright, another thing that I have to note is that when I restarted the game, the button to do the middle finger changed? Because I'm using a controller, not the keyboard. It's always supposed to be Z, but like it changed the controller configuration on me when I restarted after that weird glitch. Oh man, now I have to walk all the way back over there. All I did was the classic, you know, maze strategy of hug the right wall, which does work simply because of like process of elimination. You will eventually find the exit if you turn around at dead ends, just hugging the right wall. I feel like that's a thing that everybody should know, but not everybody does. But I seriously, like, I am getting trapped so often. I kind of started recording again because I was getting a little scared, which is very unlike me for games like this. Maybe it's because I'm tired, maybe it's because I haven't had caffeine in a while, but, like, this game is actually kind of spooky. It is love. It is life. That's creepy. There is a monster in here, but I can't... I want to go this way is the fucking problem. Every single time. Yeah, my problem is that I'm trying to go through the monsters, and I have to turn around, but I have to go the way that they're blocking. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do because there's no way to get past them. Obviously, you don't have a weapon. Left is not the right way. Like, there's shit over here. There's a bunch of shit that I haven't seen yet. But it's fucking infuriating because I cannot get past it. Maybe I'm like doing it wrong. Maybe I didn't mean to do that. I can just fucking flip my wrist around infinitely. Which is a little concerning that she possesses the ability to just dislocate her wrist and fucking spin it at will. Makes her a little scarier than the monsters, to be honest. Wait, maybe that's not true. Maybe like actual monsters are scarier than someone who is like super double jointed. Sorry for all my double jointed fans out there. I didn't mean to imply that you were more horrifying than a monster. I definitely did imply that. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to keep saying it. No, anyway, this is the way that I went before when I just see fucking I'm trying to read the fucking text. Let me see your story. Let me play the game the way it's meant to be played. And that's kind of my problem is like, you know, that's probably why I find it kind of scary. Because there's no safe point. Nothing that you do ever makes you safe. There's no menu to pause to. The only other button I can press is escape, which quits the entire game back to my desktop. And restarts you from the very beginning. Fuck TVs. Fuck it. The static stops when I put my finger up. There's no other buttons. There's no menu. Reading the story doesn't pause the game. There was always a solution. This case was no different. Fucking hell. I've already been here. And I like that there's like landmarks on the wall basically. There's like that skeleton, there's the axe on the wall. And they're basically just things to sort of help you get your bearings so that you can tell when you've been to a room already. And the story things are no different. But my problem is that it's a fucking circle. And alright, I guess the answer is that I'm supposed to get these monsters to follow me out of the room that I was in. Like the way I get past them is I get them to follow me and then loop around. And then requires key. Are you fucking kidding me? I finally found the goddamn door. You know I'm never gonna find this door again. I'm gonna wander around for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna find the key, and then I will never find that door again. That is how this shit works. God damn it. Well, you know what? I guess we'll make fucking... I'm back here again. We'll fucking make 2 episodes out of this. I thought it was gonna be a one-off because there's actually no save mechanic in this game. You cannot save. If you quit, it starts the entire thing over. But I'm gonna have to... What? Wait, there was a cold wind and she fell through. There was something she couldn't see. Does that mean that me falling through the floor was intentional? That was like a fucking trap? I don't think so. No, there's no way. This game is fucked up, man. I'm gonna die again. I feel like I haven't been this way. Why am I actually kind of sweating? This game has me on my toes and it looks like a fucking Game Boy game. I love it. I don't know who made this, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna put them in the description so you can pay your respects. I say that like they're dead, but you know what I mean. What does this say? Can't read it. That fucking thing is still following me. Like, go fuck yourself. I'm leaving. I said I was gonna stop this episode, but I want to find the key. And guess what? I already forgot where the door was. God damn it. All right, next time we're gonna get that key. We're gonna go through the door, and the knight is gonna speak to us. It's gonna tell us some things. Fuck, man. Fuck.